Chosen one, a sacred interruption is unfolding in your life, and it originates directly from heaven. You are not here by chance. You have been drawn into this precise moment by divine appointment, stepping into a timeline where God Himself is revealing what has been predestined for you. Anointed one, the signs surrounding you are not figments of imagination. They are confirmations that the God who restores, accelerates, and lifts without warning has entered your story with supernatural precision. You are poised at the edge of a breakthrough preserved for its appointed time, just as it is written in Habakkuk 2:3. The vision will come at the right time, and it will not delay. What seemed lost is being returned. What felt denied is being rewritten. What you thought was over is rising again, under divine favor, moving in your direction. Heaven is orchestrating outcomes, aligning your steps, and preparing a transfer that cannot be stopped, because your future is already secured. Even now, in the quiet corners of your spirit, you can sense the truth of it. Not all reminders arrive through words. Some come as a subtle, steady presence, waiting to be discovered within this very moment. Chosen one, the quiet pressure in your spirit, the subtle stirring that refuses to let you remain stagnant, is the movement of something holy toward you. Something that has been building behind the veil long before you prayed or even understood the depth of heaven's commitment to your future. This unfolding is no coincidence. It is divine orchestration, timed with the same precision God used when He spoke light into the darkness. You are in a threshold moment, and heaven is funding what comes next. There are seasons in life when you are simply surviving, pushing, enduring, trying to make sense of closed doors and silent nights. Then come the sacred seasons when God steps in and rewrites everything simultaneously. I have lived long enough, prayed long enough, been humbled enough to recognize the difference. Chosen one, the atmosphere surrounding you carries the same weight I felt before every major breakthrough in my own life. That shift saved me from collapse. That shift lifted me beyond my own strength. That same shift hovers over you now. Everything meant to limit you has become evidence in heaven for your elevation. Every trap, every delay, every dismissal, every moment someone underestimated you has been gathered by God, not to shame you, but to resource your future. Heaven does not merely restore what you lost, it multiplies what you endured. I have witnessed it in my own wilderness. Moments where lack seemed final were transformed by God's appointed timing. Chosen one, your appointed season approaches like a rising storm of alignment, provision, and goodness. You may not see it fully yet, but you can feel it awakening within. Something inside you has been whispering, prepare yourself. That burning sensation in your chest, even on still days, is not intuition or mere hope. It is the inner witness of one marked for divine elevation. Anointed one, heaven is reviewing your endurance, your obedience, your character, your refusal to give up when all logic said you should have collapsed. Because of this, something rare is being released toward you, a supernatural provision that cannot be explained by effort or human strategy. It is something I have seen only a few times in my life, and when it comes, it arrives suddenly. Think back to the nights you clung to hope by a thread, the silent prayers, the times you questioned if God saw you. Every moment of perseverance has been construction, not abandonment. God was building capacity in you, stretching your spirit, strengthening the foundation of who you were meant to become. Now, chosen one, He is doing the same for you. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are being positioned. This is why certain doors didn't open earlier, why some relationships ended abruptly, why isolation came when you needed support most. These were divine classrooms, spiritual training sessions, heaven preparing you for the weight of what you are now ready to carry. Your obedience in hidden seasons has accumulated spiritual equity. Heaven keeps records that the earth cannot see. Every act of kindness in the face of cruelty, every moment you forgave instead of retaliating, every time you pressed forward without applause. These moments became currency in the unseen realm, and now that currency is maturing into supernatural funding. The resources assigned to your name are no longer pending. They are active. I know this because I have experienced the moment when waiting turns into release, prayer into manifestation, endurance into elevation. Signs appear, sudden clarity, rising inner strength, unexpected peace. These indicators reveal God is moving you into a funded future, one that transforms legacy, multiplies impact, and rearranges everything attached to your name. Heaven funds necessity, destiny, and those who endure deserts without losing their oil. You, anointed one, have proven your heart can carry what your calling demands. Pressure always precedes release. The spiritual vault assigned to your name is beginning to open. There is a holy weight resting on this moment, the type that appears only when heaven prepares to unveil something long promised. The restlessness in your spirit, the stretching of your dreams, the expansion of your inner world, all of it signals that God is enlarging your territory internally before expanding it externally. What you sense is not imagination, it is alignment, preparation, and unmistakable vibration of a funded future drawing near. You are not entering a season where God simply repairs what was broken. You are stepping into a season where He recompenses, restores, and rewrites with perfect precision, revealing previously hidden pieces of your divine architecture. Past disappointments, lost opportunities, and forced outcomes were never wasted. They were divine strategy. Heaven is precise. Divine timing is intersecting with your spiritual maturity, creating the exact moment for supernatural provision to manifest. Chosen one, the opportunities you prayed for that seemed to slip away were never lost. They were assessments. God was testing your heart, your motives, your endurance. Not because He doubted you, but because He intended to entrust you with more than you asked for. Your foundation, though cracked by life, has proven unshakable. You stayed soft when life tried to harden you, honest when shortcuts tempted you, faithful when results were invisible. These are the traits heaven values, and now heaven is releasing provision not only to meet need, but to fulfill purpose. This provision is not only financial. First, God releases clarity. Clarity that cuts through confusion, resurrects confidence, and illuminates the next step without fear. Ideas begin to make sense. Peace replaces uncertainty, and your inner voice strengthens. Supernatural funding always begins in the spirit before it manifests in the natural. Intuition, dreams, sudden peace, divine restlessness, and the unraveling of old desires all signal that provision is moving toward you. The opposition, resistance, distractions, and pressure you recently faced were signs of proximity, not danger. When elevation approaches, old wounds resurr. Face, fears, whisper, and habits attempt to grip you, not because you are weak, but because you are shedding identities that cannot cross into the next season. You are stepping into a realm where effort piles, timing aligns, and people show up exactly when you need them. Doors open before you knock. That is divine funding, and it moves through alignment, not chaos. Every season you survived, every lesson you absorbed, every tear you prayed through has prepared you. You are becoming the version of yourself that can steward the blessing without losing your identity. The future you are entering will not resemble the path you walked. Your past required survival, your future requires strategy. Your past required endurance. Your future requires expansion. Your past required holding on. Your future requires stepping in. Heaven is about to reveal who you truly are. The shift will not be explosive at first. It will be steady, like a dawn quietly expanding across the sky. Small alignments, unexpected yeses, conversations that open doors. People showing up at the exact moment favor is needed, ideas that drop into your spirit with divine clarity, opportunities that require no striving. These are the first signs. Supernatural funding enters often disguised as favor, clarity, timing, and connections. Money may follow, but the spiritual alignment always comes first. Chosen one, momentum is now moving in your favor. Heaven is restoring your identity, the true you that existed before life, wounded or betrayed you. That version of you, prophetic, faithful, visionary, is being resurrected. Authority and discernment are returning with it. Decisions feel sharper, boundaries feel natural, your voice is anchored. This is evidence that you are stepping into the spiritual authority required to steward the resources God is releasing. Provision is always linked to purpose. Heaven funds ASIG, ments that build, heal, lift, restore, and transform. The weight of previous seasons prepared you to carry what is coming without fear or compromise. Some relationships, opportunities, and patterns were removed, not as punishment, but as preparation, space clearing for the fullness of your blessing. The pressure you felt was not collapse, it was crowning, the final tightening before release. Every major shift carries this pressure. Anointed one, you are entering a realm where the supernatural and the practical intertwine seamlessly. Conversations flow, connections appear without effort, doors open ahead of your steps. This rise may unsettle some around you. Elevation always separates what aligns with your calling from what does not. Let the pruning happen. What remains is what heaven intends to sustain your next level. Small confirmations will multiply, ideas arrive with clarity, desires return with purpose, strength rises in weak areas, peace settles where anxiety once lived. These are not coincidences, they are indicators that your next assignment is unfolding. Supernatural transfer often arrives quietly at first, like a whisper preparing you for the roar. You are walking toward doors long locked, now aligned with your readiness. Divine provision will reveal itself in sequences. Blessings, opportunities, clarity, and favor will flow in waves, overlapping and interlocking, impossible to deny. You are ready. Your spirit, atmosphere, and even your fatigue recognize it. Exhaustion often precedes breakthrough. Heaven has prepared the soil, and the moment to release the harvest has arrived. Chosen one, the unfolding you are stepping into is both personal and generational. The blessings, favor, and provision coming to you are not only for your benefit, but for every life that will be touched through your obedience. Cycles of limitation in your family line are breaking. Scarcity, delays, and stagnation are being replaced with abundance, acceleration, and alignment. You are the divine interruption, the turning point, the one heaven selected to rewrite what was once thought permanent. The spiritual vault assigned to your name is opening. Opportunities are aligning, people are being positioned, resources are on the move. Even if your natural eyes cannot yet see the full picture, your spirit can feel the shift. The calm before dawn, the wind that hints at approaching change, the sudden clarity in your mind, these are signs that heaven is orchestrating your next chapter. Anointed one, the waiting you endured was never wasted. Every tear, prayer, and act of obedience has been recorded in heaven. Every trial built spiritual capacity, endurance, and discernment. You were being strengthened to carry what you are now about to receive. This is why your inner life has been maturing quietly while the external world seemed unchanged. Heaven works in secret before the visible release appears. Expect your next season to feel like alignment rather than effort. Favor will arrive in ways that seem custom-made for your purpose. Opportunities will accelerate without striving. Conversations will open doors. People will appear with keys you did not know existed. Clarity will replace confusion. The future you once questioned is now approaching, and it will be undeniable. Your identity, authority, and purpose are being elevated simultaneously. Heaven is funding your transformation, not just your vision. You are not stepping into a season of chasing blessings. You are stepping into a season of receiving what has already been prepared for you. Your posture, discernment, and spiritual awareness are all part of this readiness. Anointed one, this is a sacred moment. The silence you felt is giving way to certainty. What was hidden in years of endurance is now wry. Sing into manifestation. The vault is open. The path is lit. The future that once felt distant is now arriving with divine precision. This is the unveiling of what has been maturing far longer than you realized. Chosen one, as this next season unfolds, you will notice a shift in the very atmosphere around you. The spiritual momentum is building, and it cannot be stopped. People, places, and opportunities will move into alignment with your purpose. Doors that were previously closed will now open effortlessly. Conversations will bring unexpected breakthroughs. Resources will flow in ways that defy logic. Every step you take will be guided, every decision illuminated, and every moment calibrated to accelerate your destiny. Anointed one, understand this. The opposition you faced, the delays, the doubts, the resistance, they were never signs of failure. They were signs that your breakthrough was coming. They were signs that heaven was preparing the ground for something greater. What once seemed like setbacks were actually setups. Every challenge was building capacity, endurance, and strength in you. You are not behind. You are precisely where you need to be to receive what has been prepared. The shift is not just external, it is internal. Your spirit, your mind, your heart, and your identity are all being elevated to match the provision coming to you. Heaven does not release supernatural favor into unprepared vessels. You have been refined, strengthened, and positioned for this moment. The pressure you felt was confirmation, not condemnation. It was a signal that the vault of heaven was beginning to open. Expect alignment in all areas of your life. Expect divine connections, supernatural clarity, and favor that moves faster than effort. Expect moments where everything seems to fall into place at the exact right time. Your faithfulness in hidden seasons, your obedience and silence, and your endurance under pressure have all accumulated spiritual equity. That equity is now releasing in tangible ways. Chosen one, this is your appointed time. What was once delayed is arriving. What was once denied is being restored. What was once hidden is now being revealed. Heaven is not just repairing, Heaven is multiplying, accelerating, and amplifying. Your life is entering a season of supernatural provision, divine alignment, and unstoppable momentum. Walk forward with confidence. Receive without hesitation. Step into your fullness without fear. The blessing has begun. The favor is flowing, and the future you have been waiting for is here. You are standing at the threshold of everything heaven has prepared for you, and nothing can stop it. Chosen one, this is the moment where everything you carried in silence begins to manifest in the natural. The patience you exercised, the faith you held, the tears you cried, the prayers you whispered, they're all converging into visible, undeniable results. Your breakthrough will not be gradual, it will be powerful and unmistakable. People will notice the change, but they will not fully understand the depth of what has been released. They will see the favor, the alignment, the doors opening, but only you will know the endurance, the surrender, and the preparation that made it possible. Anointed one, the alignment you are stepping into will make your steps lighter, your decisions clearer, your spirit bolder. The resources you need, people, finances, opportunities, ideas, will flow in sync with your purpose. The connections that once seemed distant or impossible will suddenly appear. Timing that seemed delayed will now feel perfect. What once required struggle will now require your presence, not your pushing. The path is prepared, the provision is released, your readiness has been proven. Heaven is orchestrating your life with precision. No obstacle, no opposition, no human limitation can override what God has decreed for you. Everything that was meant to distract, derail, or delay you is now being redirected to serve your destiny. Those who doubted, underestimated, or opposed you are now unwitting witnesses to your elevation. Every former barrier becomes a stepping stone. Every closed door becomes a signal that the right door is opening. Chosen one, take heart. The weight you carried was never wasted. Every test, every trial, every moment of waiting, every season of uncertainty has equipped you for this exact hour. The favor surrounding you is visible and invisible at the same time. It moves in ways that cannot be fully explained, but can be unmistakably felt. Your spirit knows it. Your intuition knows it. Your heart knows it. And soon your circumstances will reflect it. You are not entering a season of striving. You are entering a season of receiving. You are not stepping into uncertainty. You are stepping into alignment. You are not being lifted for temporary relief. You are being positioned for lasting impact. The blessing coming to you is beyond what you imagined, beyond what you hoped for, and beyond what you thought was possible. Anointed one, stand firm. Step forward, walk boldly into the momentum, the provision, the favor, and the supernatural alignment that heaven has prepared. The vault is open, the path is lit, and the manifestation of what was once hidden is now arriving. Chosen one, everything you have endured has led to this moment. Everything you have prayed for is converging. Everything heaven has promised is now in motion. The blessing has begun. The release is unstoppable. The future is secured. You are standing in the holy moment where silence turns into certainty, waiting turns into arrival, and faith turns into fulfillment. Chosen one, now hear thigh. Clearly, what is coming to you is not ordinary. It is supernatural, it is precise, it is divinely tailored for your assignment. The favor, the clarity, the connections, the doors, the resources, they are all arriving exactly when you need them, perfectly timed, perfectly aligned. This is the kind of provision that transforms not just your life, but the lives of those connected to your legacy. Generational impact flows from what heaven is releasing to you now. Anointed one, let go of trying to control the pace. Let go of the pressure to force outcomes. Your responsibility now is to remain aligned, to remain faithful, to remain present, move with confidence, speak with authority, and receive with gratitude. The universe, under God's direction, is now shifting circumstances to match the spiritual reality that has already been prepared for you. The strategies you cannot see, the alignments you cannot feel fully, the people and opportunities you have not yet met, all are converging to fulfill what has long been decreed. The opposition you experienced, the delays, the doubts, they were never final. They were the refinement, the preparation, the spiritual calibration needed to ensure that what arrives is unshakable and eternal. Every trial, every moment of waiting, every step of obedience has built a foundation strong enough to hold the blessing that now comes. Chosen one, rise in awareness. Recognize the shifts around you, the subtle confirmations, the unexpected peace, the sudden clarity, the doors opening where you never thought possible. These are all divine signals that the supernatural is now moving in your favor. You are no longer in the waiting room. You are now in the receiving room. The provision, the momentum, the favor, everything is aligned with your destiny. Anointed one, walk forward with confidence. Step into your fullness without fear, without hesitation, without doubt. You are not just receiving blessings, you are walking into a God-ordained position, a divine assignment, a supernatural calling. The vault has been opened, the mandate has been released, and the future that was once hidden is now arriving into your hands. Heaven is backing you, chosen one. The weight of your past struggles is being converted into wings of elevation. The faithfulness you have maintained in silence is now visible in provision. The alignment you have cultivated is now producing momentum. What once seemed delayed is now arriving. What once seemed impossible is now inevitable. This is your appointed time. This is your moment of divine unveiling. This is your season of supernatural transfer. Your story is shifting from hidden favor to visible breakthrough, from quiet preparation to loud declaration, from patient endurance to unstoppable elevation. Stand in it, receive it, walk in it. Heaven has already secured it. The blessing has begun, and nothing can stop it. Chosen one, hear this and let it settle deep in your spirit. You are not by accident. You are not delayed. You are not forgotten. Every step you took, every tear you shed, every act of faith in silence, it all led to this. Heaven has marked you, anointed you, and set you apart. The favor over your life is unstoppable. The doors that once seemed closed are now opening. The resources, the opportunities, the divine connections, they are all moving toward you with precision and power. Anointed one, receive this truth. Your identity is restored, your authority is activated, your purpose is clarified. You are walking into a season where everything aligns, your vision, your destiny, your legacy. What was hidden is now visible. What was delayed is now immediate. What was impossible is now inevitable. Stand tall, chosen one, speak boldly, move confidently, and trust fully. The supernatural is with you. The favor of God surrounds you. The provision of heaven is upon you. The obstacles that once intimidated you now bow before the anointing on your life. This is your appointed time. This is your season of breakthrough. This is your era of supernatural elevation. You are not just walking into blessings. You are stepping into a legacy, a divine transfer, a destiny that will echo for generations. And now, in faith, in power, in authority, declare it. I receive all that heaven has prepared for me. I walk in alignment, in favor, and in unstoppable provision. My future is secured, my calling is activated, and my blessing has begun. Nothing can stop what God has already ordained in my life. I am the chosen one, the anointed one, and the supernatural is my portion. Rise, chosen one. Step forward. Your divine moment has arrived.